Hey foodies, like many people do, I love a good seafood boil with that spicy, super flavorful garlic buttery sauce. But sometimes I just want to appreciate that delicate flavor of the seafood. So just some white wine, butter, and garlic. Really good, really simple and tasty. So let's get into this. So for the shrimp today, guys, I peeled it. I leave the tail on though. And this has been cleaned. So all we need to do is season. I'm going to rub on some olive oil all over. Then we're going to go in with some Maggi seasoning. Now listen, you can use whatever seasoning you want, but I just felt like getting that, familiar taste that I get when I go to many of the seaside places in Jamaica. That Maggi seasoning, it's usually mixed in with some fresh ingredients. So I'm using some Maggi on this. Super simple. Use whatever you prefer, okay? Then I'm going to add some black pepper. Old Bay is one of those seasonings that's often used in seafood, but I'm not using Old Bay today because I don't want it to overpower things. I want this to be about the butter, the garlic, and the white wine. I'm going to be using some king crab as well. This was boiled in salt water. It's good to go, thoroughly cooked. So this is going to be added later. If you have some cooked lobster, you could also add it. Now we're going to be getting some flavor from these ingredients. I have allspice berries, scallion, white wine, lemon juice, butter, garlic, more scallion, some Scotchbonnet finely minced, and some fresh thyme finely minced. I'm going to use these later. First, I need to cook the shrimp. So I'm just going to cook the shrimp over medium heat in some oil in my non-stick pan. All we're doing is about a minute per side. Once these are cooked, remove them from the pan and we'll go ahead and make that simple garlic butter sauce with some white wine. So medium heat, add lots of butter. You could even use more than I did. Add the garlic. Add the scallion. Then we'll go in with some Scotchbonnet pepper and some fresh thyme. So give all these ingredients a stir and we're just going to cook them until they're really nice and fragrant. Definitely don't need to brown these guys. We just want to bring out that flavor, and then we're going to add the white wine and lemon juice because we want to reduce that for a little bit. Once these are nice and aromatic, we're going to add the white wine and the lemon juice. Allow this to reduce for about 2 minutes over medium heat. Remember, it's not a lot of wine, so you don't need to simmer it for a long time. Once the wine is reduced, then you can season this to your liking. I'm adding some Maggi. I'm going to add some black pepper. You can add salt and pepper, whatever other seasoning you want. Just make sure the seasoning is flavorful but light, because remember, we're not trying to make, a seafood boil sauce that's super overpowering. This is gonna be really nice and delicate, kind of like you're making a shrimp scampi. Now all we need to do is add the cooked seafood. That's it. We have the cooked crab. We're gonna go in with the shrimp, make sure you pour in all those juices from the bowl that the shrimp was sitting in. We will just need to heat this for a few seconds and then add some more butter, some really cold butter. Stir that in and you are good to go. Yes, you can dip it in some butter while you're eating it, but adding that cold butter at the end just really does something. It's so good, guys. You can just sprinkle on some parsley and you are ready to go. This was so delicious. You can have this with some boiled corn in coconut milk. You could have it with mashed potatoes, some linguine. You could even have it on its own. It is that good. So the next time you make some seafood, try having it this way. Try to enjoy that nice, delicate, fresh flavor. And then you can serve it up with some lemons. So good, guys. Let me know what you would have this with. Some corn, some potatoes, or on its own. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.